Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you are watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, Raila Odinga and William Samoei Ruto are not working together, but seemingly they are heading to that direction. And this is clear from the time when Raila Odinga declared his interest for the AU Commission chair. Then beside this, we had the NADCO report that has been there several times. At first place, there was some issues whereby that committee did not proceed to achieve the intention. But right now we are aware that they came out with a report which will be presented in the National Assembly, and going forward, there are things that they have agreed on about 80% there, which can be implemented in one way or another. By the fact that Raila Odinga is focusing on the AU campaigns, it means there will not be that much in business here to do with the issue of opening servers. So going forward, the political situation in this country is going to change. Already is happening. And that's what is putting Gachagua in an awkward situation. And with the latest move, we have seen William Ruto indicating something which should worry Gachagua, and already he is worried, when he talked about UDA party fielding a female candidate as a running mate to him in 2027. That alone was an indication to Gachagua that I don't want you as my running mate in the next election. I will have someone else. So that was a clear message. We know Gachagua has responded to the same. And with all these moves, we are now seeing other people speaking the mind and ideas of Gachagua and expressing their disgruntlement indirectly to this administration. So Kimani Ngunjiri is one of these people who are speaking on behalf of Gachagua. He is in Nakuru. That's where he plays politics. That's where he comes from. But now he was addressing a group of people somewhere in Mombasa, and it seemed these were mainly people from Mount Kenya who settled in Mombasa to address some issues including ID and job opportunities. But beside this, there is other issue he brought in to do with the Mount Kenya region votes and the respect to Gachagua. Because Kimani Ichung'wah is addressing William Samoei Ruto in this statement, no one else. Because he's saying that Gachagua must be respected because he delivered 47% of the vote to William Samoei Ruto that made him the president. So he's part of this government because he delivered. Therefore, he must be respected. He has talked about the people who were opposing the government, making noise, but now they have been rewarded, leaving out loyal people who have been supporting this regime. Watu wameita kwamba Kobe and all that. So he is questioning why reward these people. Therefore, he is also questioning the issue of 47% in terms of job opportunities. And he brings in the issue of Tangula, Mudavadi and all that. That kuna wengine waliambiwa waleta 30%, lakini walileta 6%, and we see they are being rewarded very well. They are eating with a big spoon. While we delivered 47% and we demand 47% in terms of appointment, all that. With all this, we can just guess one thing. Gachagua has officially started his strategy to exit William Ruto's political party. Listen to Ngunjiri shortly.
Mimi nimeona Rigathi Gachagua aliongoza sisi mlima akaleta 47%. Saa hii wanadhulumu yeye. Kabisa. Kimunaona wanadhulumu Gachagua. Wanadhulumu yeye. Na tusiambiwe tuna macho na tuna masikio. Na tunasema hivi kama tumetoka milima. Atakayeguza Gachagua Rigiji, tutakufa na Rigiji wetu. Na tuna shortcut. Ya Ruto ni 10 na ya Gachagua ni 10. Hakuna siri iko hapo. Iko siri? Yes. Ya Ruto ni ikomi, na Gachagua ni ikomi, au ne hotule. Ama sio mna hiyo? Sasa naona wengine, hata wengine waliambiwa tumepea nyinyi mlete 30%, wakalete 6%. Na sasa hivi wanakula na kijiko wakati tunaungua nini? Kidole yetu, si ndio? Rais alituambia mimi nikuwa hapo tukifanya kazi na yeye wakati alikuwa deputy. Akaniambia na akatangaza mbele ya watu. Yeye hangetaka deputy wake asumbuliwe mbele yeye alisumbuliwa. Sikwambia namna hiyo. Your Excellency the President don't agree Gachagua kuteswa akifanya kazi na wewe. Na tunaona watu wengine wanakaa juu ya mesa na ni wetu tu wengine wakitoka kwa milima. Wanakaa juu ya mesa wanaanza kurukaruka. Sasa wewe ni waulize, ushaona mzee Kobe amepanda juu ya mesa? Ukiona mzee Kobe kwa mesa amewekelewa. Kana tiguo. Nikuwa kana tiguo. Gachagua ligiji. Aheshimiwe. And we are going to die with Gachagua. Saa hii tutasupport president na maliza miaka yake ngapi? 10. Si ndio? Baada ya hiyo hata watu wetu walifutimana wajue wana deni ya kurudisha. Walituambia tuko na deni, si ndio? Si tulilipa deni? Na watu walifutimana wafurahi wanasema wako tayari kulipa nini? Deni. Nike. Tadono. Tadoneke. Ate tadoke. Asha. Sasa nyinyi mjue kama sio namna hiyo we are going to do a strike. Oh yes. If it is not going to work. Leo ningefurahi sana kusikia kuna mtu wa Mombasa hapa ametauliwa. Sasa tunasikia wale waliokuwa natukana serikali na rais wetu zaidi. Sasa hao ndio wako nini? Wale wanapangia rais. Usidanganya rais. Tell our president the truth. The truth. And the truth will remain the truth. Sio mlio? Hauna watoli. Hauna watoli. Hebu tuchukue kwa mkono tuone mkono wenu nyinyi wote. Ni wangapi wanasema ligiji asisumbuliwe? Asisumbuliwe. Asisumbuliwe. Habari ya kazi ile alipewa. Na mjue kazi ya deputy president ni kudefend president. Sina mna hiyo? Sasa hata hiyo nimeangalia imewekwa hapo, hiyo yote imeenda. Nimeangalia 47% ya ile watu ya Mount Kenya sikuiona. Was there 47%? Ilikuwa hakuna. Tutika kwa ndani ya. Niye digareti maundu maigana. Nimebakisha mambo mbili. Kuzungumza ukweli na kujipanga kwenda mbinguni.
Now we are continuing this panel discussion, but just a quick request for those who are watching and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Now, when you listen to Kimani Ngunjiri, he is asking a question. Ni wangapi wanasema Rigiji asisumbuliwe? That Gachagua, he is demanding that Gachagua should be respected. By the way, if we ask a question on this punchline, have we seen in any way, any element within the Kenya Kwanza administration whereby Gachagua has been disrespected? Up to now, I have not yet seen this. But because someone mentioned about filing a female running mate William Ruto, then that is a disrespect to Gachagua. If then we'll talk about that. Because we are yet to see anyone disrespecting Gachagua. Hatujaona mtu yote akisumbua Gachagua kufikia hapa. Gachagua tunajua yeye anapigana na mambo ya pombe huko Mount Kenya. But then why do you bring such discussion? It's because now you are seeing an article report is proceeding to the National Assembly where Ruto will direct things his way and what he wants. And procedural of this report tells you that Ruto is focused more on having Raila Odinga on his side. That means working with Raila rather than working with Gachagua. Beside all, the issue of AU is a big thorn in the flesh for Gachagua. That means there's no way Gachagua will continue to abuse Raila when Ruto is embracing the same person. And that's the death of Gachagua's politics. He is heading to political oblivion. So with all this, there are clear signs and indication Gachagua has recruited several people to start speaking on his behalf and start demanding ya Ruto 10, ya Gachagua 10. Look at that. So that is now what they are talking about. But no any instant I have ever heard William Samoei Ruto on any political podium talking about yangu 10, ya Gachagua 10. It was only Uhuru Kenyatta who said that. But William Ruto has never endorsed such kind of a statement. It is largely coming from the allies who have been recruited by Gachagua. The Nyeri governor, Mutahi Kahiga, then Ngunjiri and a few other individuals from Mount Kenya. They will speak about ya Gachagua 10. Then when they go to Rift Valley, they will tell what Rift Valley, Mheshimiwa Ruto akimaliza yake 10, tunataka ya Gachagua 10. But Ruto up now has never talked about that. You know what it means? Because even for him to become the president, there were shortcuts. But the issue about two communities is still a question that majority of Kenyans are talking about. Because we have shortcuts to this power. It seems like watu hawezi kuwa president through the ballot. If it was so, then Raila would be a president and in fact a retired one. Na tungekuwa na mtu mwingine labda Mluya, turudi kwa Mkale ama Mkikuyu pale. So, the narrative here is that going forward, Gachagua is learning that for him to succeed, he must now turn against William Samoei Ruto and start opposition politics within the government. And now it has started. With this move, the only way for Gachagua to survive is to form his own political party. But Ruto was very brave and smart that let him work under UDA but not Mount Kenya coming with their own political party. So that Gachagua cannot declare that I brought this number of votes on the table because you do not have your own political party to tell us how many members of parliament you have. For that reason, there is no way Gachagua can claim anything as far as the voting is concerned because he don't have his own political party that is controlling. Angekuwa na chama chake, hizo ndio zingekuwa nguvu zake na hizo ndio zingemsaidia to negotiate on any political table. Gachagua has no any means to negotiate on any political table because he can be changed or replaced any time. So he's waking up from slumber. So our conclusion is that this can be the beginning of Gachagua's formation of political party going forward. Gachagua might be on exit from UDA party to a new political party, and it seems he might play opposition politics within the government as Raila and William Ruto solidify their unity going forward. I don't know your views, but let us know in the comment section to continue with this discussion. Thank you so much and see you in our next video.